welcome. Today I'm going to share with you all my recipe for a vegetable spring roll, and for this recipe I have some sliced Christophine or chayote squash, sliced or julienne carrots, and some sliced sweet peppers. It's about a cup of each. I'm just making a little bit. You all can double this recipe if you like. 1 teaspoon of finely grated ginger, 2 teaspoons of oyster sauce, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, salt and black pepper to taste, and some Chief brand chowmein seasoning, and a little bit of sesame oil. So let's get started on putting this together. To a pot, add some sesame oil, about a teaspoon to 2, and let that heat up. When your oil is nice and hot, add in your garlic. Now I have my heat on medium-low. Ginger. And just let this saute a little. Do not burn your garlic. For less than a minute, maybe about 10 to 12 seconds. Next, add in all of your vegetables. Together with your oyster sauce. Now if you don't want to use oyster sauce for this dish, you can use vegetarian stir-fry sauce. Add a little bit of salt. Add your chowmein seasoning. I would say about a teaspoon. And black pepper. Mix everything to combine. And you're going to let this saute until the vegetables just start to turn tender. We don't want them to overcook because we'll be frying it again when we go to make our spring rolls. So my vegetables are ready. It took less than 5 minutes to cook because, as you can see, I cut my vegetables really small. And to finish, I like to add some scallions. Mix it in. Taste this for salt and adjust your salt accordingly. And set it aside. And next we're going to move on, when it's cooled, to filling our spring roll wrapper. Okay, now you need to put your oil to heat up before you start rolling out your spring rolls. So by the time you're done, your oil will be at the perfect temperature. So let's get started on rolling out our spring rolls. Here I have an egg that I made an egg wash with. This is what we're going to use to seal the spring roll. And here I have my spring roll wrappers or wonton wrappers. And my cooled filling. Take one of your wrapper. And take some of the chowmein or vegetables. Now be careful you don't over put too much. You don't want this to burst on you. Put your egg wash around the ends. I like to put extra egg wash because it helps hold this together. And you want to wrap it as tight as possible. Bring in the ends. And I like to put a little extra egg wash. And then you just continue rolling it. And roll until you reached seam side down, and put it onto a plate. And then you just continue doing that until you've rolled out all of your spring rolls. When you're finished wrapping your spring rolls, leave them to sit for 5 minutes. Let that egg adhere to that spring roll so it sticks, so when you start to fry it, it doesn't open out in the oil. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to frying my spring rolls on medium heat. Now these wouldn't take very long to fry because remember the inside is already cooked, so you just want to crisp up the outside. When your spring rolls have gotten a really nice color, you're going to take them out and drain them on some paper towels and continue frying until you've fried out all of them. So here you have it, my spring roll recipe. You can serve this with some sweet chili sauce, or you can use the copycat Cheesecake Factory sauce that I have on my channel, or you can even serve it with some ketchup, pepper, and some soy sauce mixed together. It's totally what you prefer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Make it. Let me know down below if you like it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all another day with another one of my recipes. Enjoy!